after Ruth and I learned about RyeStrategy and the work that they're doing, I think we just felt like this was such a good opportunity for us to get involved with this.
I think the thing that really hit us was that we didn't think we had the staff to do it. We also didn't understand it. When you say science-based target initiatives, we were like, what does that mean? So the whole thing just was very open-ended and like terrifying in a way. And I think the thing that's what I could say is so interesting is I didn't know how to do it, but we didn't have to. And I thought that the questions that they were going to ask us were going to be so complicated, and they really weren't. Like the questions that RyeStrategy kept asking us to get data were really simple questions that we totally could answer. They might need us to do a little bit of research, but we could answer them. And then they manipulated them into these other terms that they use that are far more confusing. It was amazing how much easier it was than we thought it was going to be. And we for sure were very terrified at the prospect of something that we didn't understand.
And we were overwhelmed, like what Ruth was saying, but I think something worth noting is once we really started reading about it, we decided that we felt like science-based targets were something that would help launch across the board. And so it wasn't just something that we were doing in that arena, but also other clients would be interested, now and 5 years in the future. It will matter even more to clients. And so we felt like this was a good thing for us to invest our time into. It wasn't just a kind of a random one-off green initiative, but it was actually something connected to something like very global and very reputable. And so this was the one that we wanted to put time into.
To add to that, I think that was probably part of our decision making too, between the two of us when we talked about it, was like, we actually believe in it. Mm-hmm. So we're like, okay, they're asking us to do something that we fundamentally believe in as a company, as individuals. So let's at least look into it, even if it seems like it might be so daunting.
We just got that email that we keep talking about, and then connected with Cooper, I believe, just to set up that initial call. There was no pressure to go any farther rather than just learning about it. And their team just seems so trustworthy. And I think throughout the whole process, they're experts. And then also they're very patient with us. And there's no ounce of sales. And they're really just here to help us. And so I think it felt very easy to take this on, or at least want to take this on, especially mostly because of the RyeStrategy team.